how to format a Word document if you're using Office 365 or Microsoft Word instead of Google Docs to type your research paper for your project. So you can tell that this looks a little bit different from a Google Doc, but most of the functionality is the same. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and change the font from what it defaults to Times New Roman. You can scroll down. The easiest way is just to go ahead and start typing it and then click Times New Roman. We're going to set the font size to 12 because that is what MLA calls for. The other thing that we're going to go ahead and do first is make sure that our page margins are set up correctly, which we're going to get from layout, I think. From layouts and then margins, we want normal. That should be what it's defaulting to. So all your margins are 1 inch, so you're ready to go there. I'm going to go back to the home. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and insert our page number. I'm going to say insert. Page numbers over here on the header and footer. At the top of the page. And then we want to choose the plain number 3 option so that it is in the upper right-hand corner where it belongs. MLA also calls for us to make sure that we have our last name of the person writing the paper. So this paper is going to be written by somebody named Ben Wyatt. So he's going to type his last name. Next to the number 1, you don't have to do anything to the number 1. Don't change the number 1 once it's there as a page number, or else it'll change your final thing. Then you can click out of the header, or you can close the header and footer. And then you're ready to start typing your paper. So the heading that goes on the first page only of your research paper, and it's not in the header part with the page number, it's down here just on the page. So we're going to type the writer's first and last name. So it's Ben Wyatt. For Mr. Swanson is the teacher's name. This is for English 3, and we're going to do that Roman numeral 3 with the 3 capital I's again. And then the due date of the paper is 18 December 2020. So for each of these things, I've just hit enter 1 time. So we have the author of the paper's name, the teacher's name, the class, and then the date. And this is the format that your date needs to be in, is that 18 December 2020. And that is when your paper's due. So this is exactly what you should have. We also want to make sure, and I should have done it before I started, but I'm going to highlight all of this and change the line spacing here to 2. And that's all we need to do. We don't have to hit extra enters or anything. So we're ready for that. We're going to hit enter 1 time, and we're going to give the title of the paper. And Ben has done his research paper on why Pawnee raccoons, he doesn't like them, are the worst. So his title is related to his topic. His title is interesting. His title is meant to kind of catch the reader's attention. What he has not done is titled it research paper or research project. He's given it a title that's relevant to his topic. So that's something for you to be a little bit creative about as you're getting ready to get your paper done with the title. Make sure it's relevant to your topic. And then he's going to hit enter 1 time. We're going to change our alignment from center, which is what I did to get to the title, back over to left so that it is aligned to the left. Remember that you need to hit the tab key, which is next to the Q on your keyboard, 1 time to indent all your paragraphs. And then we're going to start with our hook, right? And then he's going to go on and talk about why he doesn't like the raccoons and then the research that he's done on it. When he's ready, he'll hit enter 1 time again to get ready for the next paragraph, hit that tab key to indent the first line of all the paragraphs, and he is ready to go and write his paper. Make sure that you save it. If you're using Word, it doesn't auto-save, so make sure you save it. Change it from document 1 to give it a title that is relevant to what you're going to want to be using so you can find it again later. I hope this helps you know how to format your Microsoft Word document correctly in MLA format.